Hi students, welcome for our sessions number 2. If you have not still watched the sessions number 1, please go and watch it. Before we go to the sessions number 2, we have a small recap. Sessions number 1 we saw how to select your bat, the grip, top hand and the bottom hand, and how to take the guard and the stance. So we will go to the today's sessions. Today we are going to learn how to play perfect forward defense and backward defense. And today's sessions, as a batsman in the basic skills, you should know how to select the line and the length. Because if you really judge the line and length, you will know what is the shot has to be played. So here I am telling you, if in the pitch, if this is the middle line, you can call, this line is called middle line. If this line is little bit offside, we divide it's a off line. If this line is little bit away from the leg side of the wicket, it's called leg line. So we will have a middle line, we will have a off line which is away from the off stump, and we will have a leg line. So now you know the line. Now we have to know the length. It is very important. Depend on the length, the ball bouncing level will be changed. As you know, there is a full length ball, there is a good length, there is a short length, and the pull toss ball and the yorker. If the full length ball means which is always pitch over here, and the good length, if ball is pitch over here, it will little bit bounce. If ball is pitch in the middle, in the short pitch, it comes ball chest level. If the ball is go little more, it will come in a head level. So you should know the length. So you should know to judge the line and the length. According to the line and length, we will play the proper shots. So today's sessions is we are going to learn forward defense, backward defense, and the drive, which is almost everything come in the middle line, but length will be the different. According to the line, how we are playing the shots. But today we are going to learn only in the middle line what are the shots can play. But I am showing some example. In the middle line, we are playing forward defense, we are playing backward defense, we can play drive, still we can play pull shots. If the ball is pitched in the off line, there's a shots we can play square cut, there's a shots we can play hook shot, and if ball is pitched in the leg line, still we can go for the pull shot, still we can go for the leg glance. So line is very important and length also very important. Now let's see how to play forward defense, or we can call front foot defense. Forward defense is very important shot in cricket. Without solid defense, any batsman can struggle to get the runs consistently. For example, if you are going to play a match, sometimes the ground is new to you, the pitch is new to you, and the bowlers are not your friends from other team, they are also new to you. So when you go to the pitch to bat, now you need a time to familiar with the bowlers, you need a time to familiar with the pitch, you need to learn the pitch. Every pitches are different. Every bowlers are different. So in this case, when you are facing the first over, second over, at least you need some time to learn the bowler, to learn the pitch. So defense is very important. You cannot, the first ball, you cannot try to play 6 till, if that is the matches goes in that way, in the last moment, okay, still okay. Unless you should defense and you have to used to be with the pitch and the bowlers to get the runs. Now, let's see which ball we have to play for the forward defense. Mostly balls are full length ball. It meant to say which is bouncing closer to the front part. And the ball, the line is, of course, it is a middle line and the full length where ball is pitching. Now, I will show you how to play forward defense. Relax yourself with the right stance and your eyes should be straight. Now step out towards to the pitch of the ball and your head align with the ball. Let me show you this way. What I'm meaning, your head aligned with the ball mean, before your back goes to the ball, remember your head, your shoulder, your elbow has to go to the ball and align with the ball line. When your elbow, head, shoulder align with the ball, if you move forward, the bat is lifting. Now, get your weight right into the ball. It means to say, transfer your weight by leaning forward. You see, my front foot is bendy, but still my back foot is straight. Remain straight. Let me show you here so you will understand. If this is the crease line, I'm standing here and my body weight go to the front foot and I'm leaning and my forward defense is bending, but still my back foot is remaining straight inside the crease. If my back foot is now not in balance, or if it is on air, then I have chances to stumps. So make sure your back foot is straight inside the crease. My back face always towards to the ground. If my back face, if it is straight or if it goes little up, ball can go in the air. So there are many risks that I can be out. And remember, forward defense, I am not hitting the ball. Forward defense is ball is hitting the bat. You see the difference? Forward defense is, I'm repeating again, forward defense is I am not hitting the ball, but ball is hitting me. It means to say it's the defense. When you play forward defense, always your bat along with the pad. Do not give the gap between the bat and the pad. So there are chances you can be bowled. So when you're moving your bat, the leg also has to move. See, there is no gap once come pad. So I am in a safe side. Look at here, when I play forward defense, many children are playing forward defense, but bat is inside. What is happening? Bat is inside. Once I play forward defense, my ball can pitch over here, but ball can swing. Still, it can be touch the wicket. Let me show you again. Let me repeat you. If I am playing forward defense in, if I am playing forward defense in, there are chances that can swing and hit the bat. So always remember, the bat has to come closer to the toes or front part of your leg. Do not play in the middle of the leg. Always remember, bring front. Once you play forward defense, your eye is not look up. Always remember, your eye has to look at the ball. So my follow through, it comes. Dear students, during this pandemic period, you can do some exercise at your home to develop how to play perfect forward defense. Exercise 1, shadow practice. Being stunned, play 1, play 2, play 25 times. But remember, when you play shadow practice, once you come for forward defense, stay a few minutes or few seconds, which you can do, because then you can see your front foot is full of the weight in front foot and your leaning position is correct and the back foot is still without shaking, still lay on the ground. So at the beginning stage, when you do this shadow practice, you feel little bit pain on the front foot, even the back foot. But continuously 20 to 25 times you do the shadow practice. Exercise 2, you can do it at home. Here I kept 3 cones. On top there are 3 balls. You can take whatever material available at home just for the marking. Now there's a middle stump, there's a off stump and the leg stump. Why I kept 3 balls, different 3 positions? Because you can practice, you can move your front foot immediately to the position. Now I'll take it in the middle. I move my front foot and I just touch the ball. Then come back, I go to the off stump, touch the ball. I go to the next stump, touch the ball, don't hit the ball, just touch it. Again I go to the middle stump, touch the ball. Again I go to the off stump, touch the ball. Now you can make a small game with your brother. Let your brother tell the color. or you can tell middle leg or right. Let your father can lead or your brother can lead. If you say blue, I try blue, I go back. If you say yellow, I move, come back. If you say again blue. So if you do this exercise at home, your footwork so fast and your every movement comes fast. Just tell your father or brother, throw the ball from down to up. Let him move to ball and play forward defense. Once you ball this way and you started playing forward defense, then exercise 4, tell him to pitch the ball in a good length position. It means tell him to pitch the ball front of your leg or this closer this zone area. Tell him to pitch the ball. Once he started pitching the ball, tell him to pitch little bit right leg and straight. Students, here is the key point. What we learn for the front foot defense. You step out towards to the ball. Once you step out, your head align with the ball and your head, shoulder and the elbow move forward and the back is lifting and your front foot bending and leaning position. Still, your back foot remain the straight, and when you play forward defense, your bat ankle, the face of the bat towards to the ground, and your bat has to come till the closer to the toes. So if you want to know that I am playing correct, you can check. Let somebody to take the picture once you play the forward defense. So when you play correct forward defense, you can draw a line like that. It will come in a number 9 shape. And remember, when you play forward defense, as I told you, there is no gap between the pad and the bat. Always pad has to come along with the bat. And your face is not up, it's down, and your eye should be follow through the ball. Look at me, I will show you one more time. See, my face, my eye follow through the ball. So if ball is swing, still I have a chance to stop. Now we will see what type of ball we have to play back foot defense. As I said, the line, mostly the middle line or closer to the off line. Mostly middle line or little away, closer to the off stump, we are playing back foot defense. Now we see which type of length ball we are playing back foot defense. Mostly short pitch or sometimes good length ball also. So the ball height should be between the hip and the chest level. Once the ball comes between the hip and chest level, we are playing the back foot defense. Now let's see the steps how to play back foot defense. I will move my back foot towards to the off stump. Why I said I will move my back foot towards to the off stump? Because if I move my back foot straight, there is a chance look at, there's a chance that I can be hit wicket. So once I move my back foot towards the off stump, still I am in a safe side. So there is no way that I can be hit wicket. Number 2. Once I move my back foot towards the off stump, my weight on ball of my back foot. Remember, before we saw that when we play forward defense, our weight should be on the front foot. Now back foot, our weight on ball of back foot. So once I move back, remember that I am in the line of the ball. Now step 1, I move my back foot towards the off stump. Step 2, my weight on the ball of my back foot. Now I will move my front foot towards to the back foot. But still my head is remain forward and slightly my back towards to the ground. If my back is straight or if my back goes this way, the ball can go in the air. Then I can be out. So always remember, keep slightly. Okay, you cannot play back foot this way. So little bit, just move. Look at me. Little bit move. But do not play open chest. It is very risky. It is very dangerous. So slightly you move front. And remember, back is light towards to the ground. So when the ball hit it, it's fall closer to you. And remember, look at my both legs. I block. If ball fall closer and if ball swing and trying to hit the wicket, still ball can block. Because some of them they are given the gaps. So ball can goes and hit the wicket. So remember, my back foot towards to the off stump, my front foot move here and I'm just covering, and my back slightly towards to the ground, and my head is forward and my eye should be follow through the ball. Now we can play for the back foot defense for the middle line. We can play for the back foot defense even away, little away from the off stump. But do not try every ball. You should come very risky to play back foot defense. It's not necessary every ball you have to play. If ball is go more higher than your chest level, you can leave the ball. Do not try to play very hard. If you couldn't control to play back foot defense, you can leave the ball, because it is sure if it is more than your chest level, it will never hit the wicket. 1, 2. Remember, as I said in the forward defense, same thing we apply here. Bat is not hit the ball. Ball is hitting the bat. It means to say, do not trying to hit. Just defend, ball lets hit and drop closer to you. There's another shot called back foot punch. That's different. We will learn in some time. But now back foot defense means move, just leave it. But make sure you're holding the bat very tight. So your bat is not going to shake. Because some very fast bowler, the ball is very fast. If you are holding very lightly bat, your bat is getting shake and the ball can go up. So hold your bat tight and don't hit, just drop the ball closer to you. Exercise number 1. Same shadow practice. Stand here. You can count and you can do it 20-25 times in a day. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3 together. 1, 2, 3. Let your father to ball this way between the chest and your hip level. Once you do this exercise, then let your father to bounce the ball between your hip and the chest level. Keep on doing 20 times each exercise. Here is the key points how to play back foot defense. Number 1, our back foot move back towards the off stump and my weight on back foot ball and my forward foot move towards the back foot and my foot position just closer, it's block the ball. And my head is forward, my bat is slightly towards to the ground, my eye contacts follow through the ball. And remember one more thing, that my elbow has to be up. It's not this way, my elbow has to be, my front elbow has to be up.